Cool kids still do this, right? They still raise the roof? That's still a cool thing? No? Okay, I'll stop. What's going on, City of Heroes family and fellow Altoholics? You're in good company here, okay? I've got a question for you. How many of you are still addicted to City of Heroes? I'm going to get a couple of things pulled up while you guys respond to the question. I'm just curious because, you know, I need to know if you're going to be in this Altoholics Anonymous meeting, you need to actually have a problem, you know? All right. Chegar says, I don't watch TV anymore. That's all right. So welcome to the third Altoholics Anonymous meeting, guys, where we take live phone calls and discuss City of Heroes. I have a couple of really cool topics to talk about tonight. And to kick things off, as we wait on some more people to roll in, I wanted to kind of take a trip down memory lane with you guys live. And I think it would be really cool, tell me what you guys think, if we sit down and watch the E3 trailers for City of Heroes and City of Villains, just to take us way back. I think that would be fun. We'll sit here, I'll pull it up on the screen, I'll put myself on camera here, and we'll just watch them together. Just take us back, you know, back to where it all started. So let's do that. Let's do that while we wait on some more people to roll in. We will be taking phone calls tonight, and I'll make those topics known here shortly. This stream will probably be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Depends on how much fun we start having, all right? So let me take myself away. Boop. All right. Oh. I know, and see, that's the thing is some people either may not have ever seen these, or maybe you don't remember them. I mean, it's been a long time. Let's just be honest. All right, it's been quite a long time. Let me turn my camera back on. There we go. I'm still here, guys. Okay, so this is the trailer for City of Heroes that they would have shown way back at E3. This was the, here's what we've got. Let's get people excited about this superhero MMO. Here's what we're going to throw at them. What's going on, the Bard? And actually, how rude of me. How are you guys doing tonight? It's hump day. We're halfway through the work week. How you guys doing tonight? Let's get this thing rolling. I want to see you guys reacting to this live in the chat. I want to see some oohs and some ahs and, oh man, I can't believe this happened, and oh my gosh, I can't believe they put that in there. All right? Good deal, Pathfinder. Doing great. All right, Freddie. Well, my goal, Freddie, is to make you feel better by the end of this stream. All right? We're just going to chill and have a good time tonight. All right? That's my goal. PG, I hate to ask, could you perhaps increase your output volume? Absolutely, the Bard. I would rather have input while we are streaming. I'll bump it to that. I don't know if that's any louder or not. We'll try it. But all right, here we go. City of Heroes E3 2003. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure before we load it. I've still been playing with my volume levels, trying to get it right. And with the game not playing in the background, then I may be a little more quiet than usual. All right. Good deal, guys. So here we go. Let's do it.
Rated T for teen.
Oh, baby.
70 years ago, heroes first appeared in Paragon City. decade later, these brave heroes have
Brave
went on
heroes. That's
war.
what I'm always asking for. Oh yeah, baby, there he is.
After the war, villains and heroes clashed in the streets. Then, from another world, disaster struck.
Ricky. Oh, it's the Ricky. Man, to see them all together like
Today,
that.
Paragon City is struggling to rebuild. It is a city where evil lurks behind every shadow.
Evil. Oh man, he coming up from the sewers. We all know about
It is a
those.
city of heroes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Welcome to Paragon City, where you are a hero.
This would have been me at E3 right here. I know y'all can't see my head. This would have been me, standing ovation in the crowd. Woo! Let's freaking go, man. Woo! The 2003 E3 trailer for City of Heroes. Oh man, hits me right in the feels, man. My heart. I don't know if my heart can take it. Well, guys, we're gonna move on to another one. Alright, that was City of Heroes at E3. Now you've got just a couple of years down the road. You've got now listen, I know this says City of Heroes E3. Whoever this is labeled it wrong. I'm pretty sure this is for City of Villains. Okay? So, let's check it out. Was that loud enough? Was that loud enough? Let me check with you guys real quick. Was that loud? Was that too loud? Was that too quiet? Normally I'm adjusting volume for the game, and City of Heroes is a loud game. Anyone who records gameplay, A-Buzz, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's so loud. Now I know y'all, listen, here's how you know it's old. Check this out. 360p is as high as it goes. Oh, I turned myself up the bar. I don't know if I turned it up enough, but it's certainly loud. It is, man. It is. Glorious 360p. That 360p goodness. Alright. Like I said, this is labeled City of Heroes, but I'm pretty sure this is City of Villains. So this would have been the City of Villains trailer. E3 2005. Let's do this.
Rated T for teen.
that might be loud.
We have detected their approach, my lord.
Move to your positions. They must not be allowed to retrieve the crystal of Seravina. Move. Show the compound.
Synapse, scout the building.
Got you, Manticore. I'm all over it.
Some speed.
We need to get inside and retrieve the crystal. Synapse?
Don't worry, statesman. I made certain he got a warm welcome. Well, my old friend, shall we see who is truly cursed?
It's on now, man.
Is that all you got?
Oh, my boy Positron. Wait. I hate to pause it in the middle of it, but listen. You want to know what was really smart that they did with these trailers? Did you notice they used a lot of in-game sounds in the trailers? That's really cool. That's such a good idea. Such a good idea.
Now we finish this.
Woo, baby! Ooh, I got cold chills. Oh, man. Man, that ending right there with Recluse charging at Statesman saying, let's fin... Oh. Man, I said it was an AA meeting. I'm about to log in and play the game. Oh, man. All right, and the Bard, you actually have guessed the next video. I got one more video for you guys before we hop into the phone calls. How many of you have seen the Asian cinematic launch trailer for City of Heroes? Navinia said, seeing those makes me want to play, and I'm already playing. Oh. Okay, a couple people haven't seen it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I had never seen this video until this week. Alright, so here we go. The Asian cinematic launch trailer for City of Heroes. Notice here what it says. City of Heroes. Now this is very different. Alright, get ready. Get ready for it. I think this one's a little bit louder, so let me turn the volume down a little bit. Alright. Here we go, guys. Live.
Rated T for teen.
the music. Now, what is that though? What turns into? Let me turn it up a little bit. What can turn into goo, and move around? What is that? That's what I want to know. I want to turn into goop and go through a building and come out somewhere else. Where's the goop power set? Come on, man. I don't remember that. Oh, snap. Oh, shoot. And I love that. City of Hero. Oh, shoot. Flipping, one dude's flying in with a fist, the other one with the katana, and Statesman just says, boom. Oh, man. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Just imagine. Now, here's the thing. We love these still to this day. I think you guys would agree. You get excited, you get pumped when you see this. Imagine with the production value and where graphics and things have come now in 2019, if there were new cinematics or new content for City of Heroes, what they would look like. Just sit back and think about that for a second. How crazy that would be. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no, my camera. My camera. Hold on. Michael, I do not know why it did not pop up. My man, Michael Graham, thank you for becoming a member, man. Thank you for pulling the trigger on the join button. I am so sorry that it did not go off and do the alert like it's supposed to do it. If everybody can give Michael a warm welcome, man, Michael, spam the emotes. I want to see how they look beside your name. I bet they're gonna look so good, man. Let's see. You got that nice Statesman logo beside your name, man. Let me bring it back over here so we can look up one more. Yeah, if you guys don't mind to give Michael a nice warm welcome, because for some reason my program did not go off just now. I have no idea why. Let's see. I'm trying to re-add it just in case. I have no idea why it did not go off for you. Sorry about that, Michael. Sorry about that, man. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, what'd you guys say? Played the Going Rogue trailer? Alright. Oh boy, 240p? What? Hold on. We at least got 360p. There's 360p. There we go. Alright. I'm going to turn my green screen back on because I want you guys to really be able to take it in. See everything. I don't know if I remember this one. We're about to find out. Alright, the City of Heroes Going Rogue launch trailer. It should be in at least 480. I thought so, but all I'm finding is 360. All I'm finding is 360. Yeah. It shows I've watched it, but... Oh, wrong one.
Rated T for teen.
Alright, here we go, guys. Perfect utopia. Yeah, no pistols. Lambda sector? Y'all remember that? It's not? Oh, there's a cinematic one. There's a cinematic, okay. Here we go. I bet this is the one you guys are talking about. Oh, this one's in 720, baby. Alright, here we go, here we go. The Going Rogue cinematic trailer. Michael said, thanks all. You're working and it's 2:27 a.m. here. Oh man, pulling a late night, or maybe you work night shift. So I'm not being rude if not chatty tonight. Hey, I'm just sorry that the alert didn't go off, Michael. I don't know why the program didn't do that. It should be fixed now. I know that doesn't help us, 5 minutes ago when you became a member, but welcome, my man. Thank you for doing that. Let's go.
I know it's supposed to be simple. Good versus evil, right? Well, now I'm not so sure.
They made me this way. They thought I'd serve them. They were wrong.
Whoa. Were his eyes all white there for a second? Back up. Maybe I was just seeing things. Ooh, you see it? You see it? Look at him. And then he blinks and they're regular. Oh, that's dope.
Like paradise.
Looks can be deceiving. My power, like my empire, knows no bounds. Prepare my troops for assault.
Ooh. Ooh. Where will you stand? That's the light reflecting off his eyes. What, Seminole Gamer? What? I don't know. No. I don't know. You guys can make the call. All right. The light. All right. Oh man. I'm glad to be here as well. I love this positive community and wonderful community. You could even say made by a positive gamer. Elite, my man. That's what it's all about. Positive community, man. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys, or not show you guys. You've already seen them, but to just watch those with you guys because it had been so long since I had seen those. Man. Listen, guys, I'm the person that's always looking for some kind of like secret message or something. So I'm like, why does that that's me. All right, that's me. I'm looking for some kind of secret message that they tried to plug in there that no one noticed until now, you know. All right, so I think we should go ahead and open up the phone lines tonight. We're already about half an hour in, and I've just been sitting here watching videos. I've got 2 different topics I would like to take phone calls on tonight, and I'll go ahead and answer my own topic to give you guys an opportunity to think about which one you want to call in about. So go ahead and prepare. The phone number is right here above my head, 865-235-1489. You can call in live to the show tonight, and we'll just kind of discuss these topics. So hopefully I can get the volume right. The first caller, please bear with me. I'll be trying to adjust the volume accordingly based on your voice. So I'll be playing around with the volume levels and stuff for a few minutes when the first caller calls in. Now, I have 2 topics that we can discuss, and if you guys think of anything else, we can throw something else in there. I'm trying to get something started, something rolling. All right. Number 1. This is a question for you guys to call in and answer. I want you to tell me the power set that surprised you the most in a good or a bad way, and why. So power set that surprised you the most in a good or a bad way, and why. Or question number 2, the best snack to have during a long CoH gaming session. All right. So I'll go ahead and start with the first one. Power set that surprised you the most in a good or bad way, and why. For me, hands down, the power set that has surprised me the most is Nature Affinity. And what I mean by that is really kind of just a power set that you tried that maybe you thought would be good that ended up being bad, or that you thought would be bad that ended up being good, and what made you think that way about it or feel that way about it. So for me, Nature Affinity, because I was thinking Nature Affinity, like I play support in a lot of other games, and I was like, oh, this is just your normal plant-based healing type support power set. You know, of course there's going to be flowers and all this stuff, okay? But listen, Nature Affinity has a toggle AoE heal. Okay, that for me just surprised me so much, and I love it. You guys saw the stream last night playing Photosynth. I absolutely love it. Having toggle heals is something that I did not expect. I did not know that even existed in any MMO. Not a toggle heal. Mushrooms. I mean, I love my little shroom gardens, you know, with Nature Affinity. I like that it had or has a res that doubles as a large heal if the person you're using it on is alive. So you can either res a dead ally, Or you can use it on an ally that's still up in battle, and it's a very large heal that you can use on them. And also, it's really cool that you get stacks of Bloom when you have Nature Affinity. So what that does is some of your powers put a Bloom effect on the ally that you've been healing or casting a power on, and that stacks up to, I think, 5 times. And it increases healing they receive from you by 4% for each stack of Bloom that they get. So it's much deeper than I expected, and it just really surprised me. I mean, I didn't think there would be that much to it, to be honest, because like I said, I play support, I heal in a lot of other MMOs, and I was like, just another healing power set, no big deal. And it just really surprised me how good it truly is. So that's what I'm thinking. I think if you guys want to call in, either answer that one, power set surprised you the most, good or bad way, and why, or best snack to have during a long CoH gaming session. For me, the snack one is Skittles. It's Skittles. Because Skittles, you can either put them in your mouth and leave them there for a while, as long as you can anyways, because it's just so tempting to bite into them. You know what I'm saying? You can leave them in your mouth for a while, but it's also a chewy, sugary candy to kind of keep you up and going. If you pair it with the Mountain Dew, you could quite possibly pull an all-nighter. All right? So let me get these phone lines opened up, and I want to hear from you guys. Anyone can call in. We will take as many phone calls as possible. Oh, and again, keep in mind, caller number 1, I'm going to be adjusting volume on the fly for you. Okay? So hang tight with me, because I'm going to crank the desktop volume down. And then I'll adjust it once you start speaking. And let me know if you don't mind when you call in. I'll ask you. Let me know when you call in if you want to talk about power set that surprised you the most, or the best snack, okay? So just to let everybody know. I mean, they're probably going to put 2 and 2 together. When you start talking about Skittles and Cheez-Its and stuff, that's probably not power set related, Just saying. Alright, so I do have the phone line open, and what do you know? We've got a caller already. Here we go. Oh, I just missed it. Hey, that's a good idea too, Keldon. That's good, usable energy that creates. Like cashews and peanuts and pecans and stuff like that, man. Something that won't ruin your keyboard like Cheetos or Doritos. I'm waiting for somebody to call and tell me that the best snack is Cheetos. Get the Cheeto fingers. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Who do we have on the line?
Finally, it worked. What's up, nerd? It's A-Buzz.
It's A-Buzz. All right, man. I'm adjusting your volume as you talk here. So, which one of these topics do you want to discuss tonight?
I'll go with the surprising power set.
Okay. So, which power set surprised you the most, good or bad, and why? Let's hear it.
I'd suppose good, and I'd say devices. Probably. I didn't play it, or I played it a little bit, but my friend that I played it with played it a lot. So, we had a whole team of masterminds, and he was Ninja's devices. I noticed he had just a bunch of weird things, like this acid moiter that apparently launches every now and then. I have no idea how it works, but I think it helps. He has a force field generator that's super annoying because, yes, it's helpful, but because we have 100 minions, everything is force fielded. So, I don't know, it's just weird to me because it's really cool because caltrops, force fields, acid moiters, web grenades, there's just so many different unique things I would not have thought to have seen in a power set like that.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't see devices ran that often. Come to think
I don't either.
Actually. I don't really know that I've even grouped with anyone with the devices power set.
Yeah, it's a fairly niche one. I played it once or twice, I think. I know my dad played it a lot, and it's pretty cool.
I wonder...
But he would mostly focus on, his primary.
I'm pulling it up now. I wanted to look a little bit deeper into it now that you're bringing it up. Oh, that's the one that can get the gun drone.
Yeah.
As the
I haven't
last...
gotten to that level yet either.
Oh. Yep, smoke grenade. Here, I'll just show it on the screen. That way people can see it. Yeah, web grenade, caltrops, taser, targeting drone, smoke grenade, cloaking device, trip mine, time bomb, gun drone.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
It's all really unique and cool. I want to see gun drone. That sounds awesome.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I'm assuming that's stationary.
I don't know. I feel like it would maybe follow you like a pet, or you just put it somewhere. I feel like stationary wouldn't be amazing.
I don't know. I'm sure that somebody in chat will let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that one I need to try that out sometime, because
it's certainly a fun class.
I've had a couple of people mention it in the past, and that's another one of those power sets that it's on my list, but it was kind of lower down on the list, so I've just not had an opportunity to try it yet.
One thing that's kind of cool about it is the force field generator. My friend that I play it with, since it emits a force field and it lasts a long time, but not indefinitely. So like in middle of battle or just while you're sitting off to the side, it will literally just explode out of nowhere, and so you'll have to resummon it. It's pretty funny because I once saw him go into a mission, and the thing exploded right next to his minions, and all the minions fell to the ground as well.
Oh, man.
So it looked like
tough.
they just killed him off. It's pretty cool because with him, I play with 4 of my friends on villains, and we're all masterminds, and we're level 25 right now. Nice. And there's at least 30 of us.
Oh,
so
gosh.
Imagine that it's like
that's mass chaos.
4 teams in one.
And with you in the middle of it, that's definitely could get chaotic.
Funnily enough, I'm probably the least chaotic person on my team.
Oh, wow.
At least in that scenario. Because I'm the healer. I have demon summoning and pain domination.
Oh, nice.
And
good combo.
I have to keep the guy with devices alive, because what he likes to do, he likes to run to the very back of the group and teleport my cousin Alex to the back of there, then run back and say, what is Alex doing back there? He shouldn't be back there. So he likes to screw over our team a lot.
It's fun when you can play with a close group of friends like that, though, because you can kind of mess with each other, and it's all in good fun. So everybody just has fun with it.
Yeah, the second he got teleport friend, we were like, oh no, he has teleport. No, and we have no idea how to turn off teleport. So
and everyone in chat says that the drone is mobile, that it used to be stationary, but it's mobile and follows you around and hovers by you. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
That sounds freaking great.
Yeah.
I need to get a devices guy a lot higher, or just wait until he gets it.
I'm actually going to hit you with this because I feel like you'll play along and go ahead and answer the second one. What's your go-to snack for a long City of Heroes session?
I don't know why that's a hard question, but it is.
I know, right?
I mean, if I had it, I would love Cheez-Its because they're awesome.
Okay.
I don't really get them that often, but
I'm going to take that one step further. The regular Cheez-Its or the extra toasty Cheez-Its?
We do the original around here, PG. We don't go the toasty one.
Good. Well, no, I'm on board.
Just weird.
I'm an original Cheez-It guy, but my wife is extra toasty. No, I do not like the extra toasty Cheez-Its. Nope. They've been baked a little bit too long.
That's not epic at all.
But, hey, man, I appreciate you stepping up to the plate and being the first one to kind of break the ice and stuff and make the phone calls. So I appreciate you calling in, Buzz.
No problem. And also expect a City of Villains video from all that footage I've gotten from the mastermind.
Your YouTube name, is it
Abuzz? It's Abuzz03.
Abuzz03?
Yeah, just like everything else.
All right, I'm gonna link your channel in chat if that's okay.
That's perfectly fine. Thank you.
Because those montage videos are pretty popular.
Yeah, they've gotten a good bit of views. I really love doing City of Heroes, but I'll really just do any game I like, anything that my friends play with me. If I get a good recording out of it, I'll do my best to make it into a nice video.
All right, well, I've got Abuzz's channel linked in the chat right now. He's got a couple of City of Heroes funny montage videos up. Check them out. They're pretty good. I've watched them myself. They're good. They'll make you laugh. So check them out. Hey, Buzz,
Yeah,
again.
they're fun.
Thank you for calling in, man.
No problem.
All right.
I'll catch you later on that duo stream.
Sounds good. We'll do it. We'll get it lined up, man.
All good. All right, man. I'll
bye-bye.
see you later.
What's going on, Coffee Girl? I saw that some more people have shown up. Guys, tonight the subjects are number one, power set that surprised you the most in a good or bad way, and why? And what is your go-to snack for a long City of Heroes gaming session? Those are the topics tonight. So anyone who wants to call in, right up here, 865-235-1489. And thank you guys for giving A-Buzz a subscribe over there on his YouTube channel. Appreciate that, guys. Hello, hello. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, it's Freddie.
It's Freddie. How you doing tonight, Freddie? You having a good time tonight?
After yesterday, I really honestly could be better. I got some rest, so I guess I'm feeling a little better physically, but emotionally I'm still just feeling awful.
All right, well, let's see what we can do. Let's get you talking about City of Heroes for a second here. Which topic do you want to discuss? The power set or the snack? Or we could do both.
I can do both.
Okay.
I'm not really that picky.
All right. What power set surprised you the most, good or bad, and why?
Well, recently I actually made a particularly fun new alt. It is a Beast Mastery Mastermind with, what's it called? No, I completely forgot what it was. The healing set. Empathy, that's what it is.
Okay.
Wow, I spaced.
So you said Beast Mastery for the primary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Primary
that's
Beast
the one
Mastery,
that has,
secondary Empathy.
That's the one that has the wolves, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts with 3 wolves, and then the secondary spawning power is 2 lions, and then the third spawning power is a dire wolf.
Ah, okay. Now, what is it that surprised you about it? Do you really like it, or do you not like it?
I really, really like it. I mean, like the animals, they're actually, when you beef them up, they're extremely strong. Especially when you get the dire wolf. That's when the tables turn extremely. And then you enhance them and they get even better. But the nice thing about the empathy is you can just sit back and heal them. And they'll just keep killing and killing and killing and killing, ripping through everybody. Though I will say it is funny because they've gotten me into some jams because they won't stop. So if I'm sitting back like, no, I'm trying to get them to come back to me and they're already pulling more baddies and then I get splatted.
Yeah, they're killing machines. They're ready to do your bidding for you. So you said you paired that with empathy. I don't play Mastermind a lot or a lot of power sets that have pets. I'm assuming you can heal them with your empathy powers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of the pets can be affected by any healing abilities. I mean, it's the same with my War Shade too. Like I completely got my War Shade slotted now. I'm completely incarnate. So I have a healing ability on my War Shade that I use to heal my incarnate pets, and they go nuts too. So, and you can give them cookies too. You can give them inspirations as well. So you have options if you don't immediately have a healing ability.
Now wait. When you said you can give them the inspirations, you can do that with your Mastermind, with the Beast Mastery?
Yeah, literally anything with pets, you can give them inspirations if you have no other healing ability.
Wait. This is for real? I did not know this.
Yeah. Any pets, you can give them inspirations. So you can load them up with freaking accuracy and damage and give them endurance if they're running low, and you can heal them as much as you want. The only thing you can't do is res them because you have to respawn them. But other than that, you can load them up and go nuts with it.
Wow, I have now again. I don't play a lot of pet related power sets. I honestly had no idea that you could do that. I'm not trying to put on a show for the camera here for the stream. I had no idea. That is insane. I didn't know that.
It's so much fun. I mean,
Oh my
honestly,
gosh.
I really want to play that character more. It's super fun because I can send my pets out and they can just go nuts and rip through anything. I've even gone up against a couple of AVs with them, and they've ripped the AVs to shreds on their own. And I've
Huh.
surprised a few people with them too. So that and just sitting back and healing people is, rewarding in the sense that, you're helping people. You feel
Yeah.
like you're part of the team, really, because you're keeping them up. Obviously, you know that because we just did a stream where you sat back and healed everybody.
Yep. Yeah, I love it. And that's cool. I didn't think about that with doing the mastermind because you're over here controlling all these pets, having them do all these different things for you, and then you're also healing everybody. Like you kind of sit back and just kind of survey the field and just make sure everybody's alive, make sure your pets are doing good damage, buff everybody up. Like that actually sounds pretty darn intriguing to me.
Yeah, it's super fun because as long as you stay alive, if your pets die off, as long as they don't die off immediately, you could just keep spawning and buffing them and sending them out. So it's like an endless stream of pets while everybody else is fighting.
Okay, because yeah, my highest level mastermind is level 18, if that tells you anything. So yeah, I don't remember what my highest level mastermind was back on live, but honestly, it was probably like in the 20s. So I'm new when it comes to mastermind. So that's got me pretty excited.
That's totally okay.
Oh man.
I mean, I had to fight in order to get my mastermind to level 36, which is how high you need to be in order to get your dire wolf. So
Okay,
I
so
literally just got my dire wolf and then started playing.
I'm gonna have a decision to make when the stream ends because I was thinking about hopping on and playing a little bit, but now I already can't decide what to play. So it's gonna be tough. So all right, so that's
all
the power,
good. It's all good.
That's the power set that surprised you the most. What is your go-to snack when you're planning on playing City of Heroes for a long time? You've got it locked in. You're ready to play. What snack are you bringing with you?
My go-to snacks are usually Pepsi, because I love Pepsi, and don't get me wrong, I'll do Coke too. I don't care. I'll drink both. Soda is soda. But I also happen to like Fuego Takis. They're spicy and they're like they got a hint of lemon in them, and they're so good.
Oh, wait, what are these called? I'm gonna have to Google this.
Takis.
Taki?
Yep, Takis.
Taki's Fuego?
Yep.
What is this? It's in a purple bag?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna show everybody in the stream.
Yeah, that's fine. Go right ahead.
I'm learning some new things tonight. I have never seen this. Takis. Oh, so
yeah,
it's like a hot snack.
Yeah, they're like
hot.
spicy Cheetos, but like more like a corn chip. They're like a rolled up corn chip with spice and like lemon.
Huh. Okay. I might have to. I've got a gas station not too far from my house. I might have to hit it up and try some of these. I'll log on and I'll play my mastermind. I'll slide some inspirations to my pets while I eat some Takis.
That sounds like a plan. Actually, real quick while I have you on the phone, I actually wanted to throw a question your way if you don't mind.
Okay.
I know it's off topic,
That's
but
all right.
I figure since I'm here. So there is a very particular task force that I've been really, really thinking about for a while. And I was wondering if some point we could do it together as, the big CoH family that we are.
Okay, hit me with it.
It is the Dream Doctor Task Force. It is located in Dark Astoria. And, you don't have to, but I want you to take a look at the zone if you've never heard of it. Can you do that for me? I want you to see this.
Yeah.
Because I posted a picture, but I don't know if you saw it. So
Yeah, I did see
I
it.
want
The one
everybody to see the zone.
where you were floating in front of something that looked kind of crazy. I couldn't tell exactly what it was. I wonder if there's any info online. That's what I'm looking up now.
There's so much info on the zone. Trust me.
Somebody said, do it. It's nuts. Huh. Dream Doctor. Here it is. Dream Doctor. I've not done it. I have never done it. I don't think I did it when it was live. I know I've not done it on Homecoming.
Oh, I would love for you to experience it. Seriously. I freaking love the zone to death.
Now,
I love it so much.
What's the requirement for it to do it? Do you know?
I
guess you have to be 50,
I believe
right?
the task force. Well, the zone asks for you to be 50 because the creatures in the zone are ridiculous. A lot of the creatures kind of close to where you come into the zone, like if you go from the teleporter from PI to Dark Astoria, they're kind of mid-50s-ish, but the task force, if I recall correctly, is 35 plus.
Okay.
I will have to look a little further. I've been trying to find the Dream Doctor everywhere in Dark Astoria. The problem is all of the contacts in there are hidden. You can't click on them on the map at all. And I've been trying to find them, and, it's frustrating. It really is.
Yeah,
but,
we definitely, TFs are one of my favorite things to do. That's a lot of times what my streams end up focusing on. So I am totally down. I've got it, the nerd that I am. I'm showing it on stream right here. I keep notes when we're streaming and talking about this stuff. So I put it down, Dream Doctor TF, and let's see if we can find out exactly what we need to do to get it to happen. And let's do it on the stream. I'm totally down.
Oh, that would be amazing. One more thing I want you to look up before I sign off. I know I've been talking for a little bit and I don't want to hog the time here.
You're right.
If you don't mind doing it, look up Dark Astoria Mott. Just M-O-T, Mott, and then show everybody. I want you to see the pictures of him because you actually fight him. Well, you fight the embodiment of him, but I want you to see it. I really do. I need you to see it.
Okay. Now, what did you call it again?
Mott. M-O-T.
M-O-T. I was putting muck like the Pokemon.
That's all right.
Just a second. We'll find it. Mott. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Let me show it. That thing right there.
Yeah, show it.
Can you see my stream at the same time?
Yep, I'm looking.
Is that it?
Yep, that is Mott's statue. There's actually a stand-in for him. I don't know if you see it in the same set of pictures, but that is what I was floating in front of, the statue.
Oh.
That's what I was floating in front of in the picture. It's my favorite place to hang out. I hang out in his mouth when I'm bored. And
that's really cool.
Toward the end of the task force, you actually go up to the statue and go into the belly of the beast.
Ooh, I like this. No escape, no hope. You will soon be mine. Your death is inevitable. Ooh, that's really cool.
Yeah. I freaking love the zone and the task force so much, I actually made a themed costume for it, if I can talk. Oof.
Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love the ideas you bring to the table, Freddie, because a lot of times I struggle with finding new things to do. I always want to share new content with people, stuff that maybe they haven't seen before, stuff I haven't seen before. And I appreciate the ideas.
Yeah.
We're totally going to make this happen.
Oh, I am so excited. You have no idea.
So keep an eye out. I'll get some stuff together. We'll figure out exactly what needs to happen or what the exact requirements are for everybody. I'll put it on blast, get it out there, and then we'll go do it.
All right, awesome. And when I spawned my pets in the last stream, I was trying to show them to you. They're actually. I was so proud of myself for making the connection. I was like, oh my God, yes.
I was so traumatized by your little baby spider children that I was kind of scared to see what else you were gonna pop out of there.
Yeah, my crab spider grew up since the last time he was seen on stream.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I will say you kind of dodged a bullet a little bit, because one of the secondary spawns for my lore pets is a small banished pantheon spider. So you probably would have jumped out of your chair if you saw it.
Probably.
So maybe it's good that you missed it.
Yeah, that's very possible. But Freddie,
all right,
as always,
I've been talking a lot.
You're fine. It's a pleasure. I appreciate you calling in to the AA meeting tonight. And like I said, I really appreciate the ideas. We're going to make this happen.
Yeah, thank you for letting me call again. I really do like calling, and I needed to talk a little bit. Like, my emotions are just, ugh.
That's all right. That's what we're here for. I think it's a blast just hanging out and talking City of Heroes with a bunch of people. It's a good time.
Yeah, this is super fun. It really is. All right, I'm going to, hand the baton off to somebody else. I've been talking a lot, but I do appreciate your time. I really do.
You too. Have a good night, Freddie.
Yep, you too, PG.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. For some reason, my internet experienced a little drop for a second. Hopefully, you guys could hear everything okay there. But it's showing red on my internet, so hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully I'm still live. Hopefully I'm not just talking to myself right now. But I think it's still up. I think we're still live. Okay. Yeah, I think we're still up. So thank you, Freddie, as always, for calling in, and A-Buzz, two excellent callers. If anyone else wants to call in, 865-235-1489 is the number. And let's talk City of Heroes. Yeah, if you're experiencing any issues, just refresh the stream. I don't know what the heck happened there for a minute. Who knows? Hello. Who do we have on the line? TikTok, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing awesome, dude, and I feel what's going on with this stream, man. It's all fam here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what it's all about, man. I'm trying to create a fun, family-friendly environment where we're all just good, just friends and family hanging out, playing video games, talking video games, and it's a good time. I love it, man.
Well, check it out. Jello, dog.
Jello, that's your go-to snack?
Yeah, so get to the hammy raid.
All right, now here's the real question. What flavor of Jello? That's important.
I don't know, red?
Any of them?
It don't matter.
Oh, man.
Hey,
okay.
but last night, good looking out on that, man. You saved my life.
Which tune were you again? Just to make sure I've got the right one.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh, man. So,
all right, thanks for saving. I said, have a good night, man. Get to the hammy raid. Thanks for saving us.
Sounds good. You have a good night, man.
Yep.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, man. So, wait a minute. I just realized who that was. I just realized who it was. I was saying yes, but I just realized who that was. You were the big dude who was standing outside the mission instances when we came out and you said that we saved your life. Now it all makes sense. Okay, listen, my man, that went over my head for a few seconds, okay? I'm not ashamed to admit that. It went over my head for a second. I know exactly who you are. But at the same time, I don't. I still have no idea who you actually are. For those of you who don't know, if you were in last night's stream, there was a character, OMG, TikTok, LOL, or LOL, something like that, and another character. And every time we came out of a mission instance, they had aggroed a ton of mobs at the door. We came out, killed all the mobs, and they were like, oh my gosh, thank you, Heroes Reborn Supergroup members. You saved our lives. And they would be there every time. Coincidentally, they were there every time. I love it. I love it. Hello, hello. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, it's Switch.
Twitch?
Yeah, Switch.
How you doing tonight, man?
Doing all right.
All right. Which one of these topics do you want us to discuss? Power set that surprised you the most, or best snack, or both?
I could do both.
Okay, let's do both. Let's do both.
Power set wise, it's a little bit different now because we've got all the sets and whatnot that makes, you can pretty much build and just make just about everything pretty awesome now. But back in the day, there was a lot of like certain task forces. It was like especially like Lord of the Recluse. It's like, if you're not a stone tank, you're not strong enough. So everybody, like, for certain ones, they preferred certain builds. But the dark armor set, if you actually built it a certain, like, you could build it to be really, really strong because of all the perks that it had to it, and you didn't have the downside that stone has. Because with stone, like, your recharge and stuff's like reduced, your accuracy, and like there's a lot of negative stuff that comes with the the superiority that the stone armor set has. And a lot of people look down on the dark set, but you could actually build it up to be pretty strong.
So you're saying it kind of surprises you in a good way, right? With
right,
what you can do
right.
with it.
It was always, normally when it was like when the game first came out and stuff, it was only for, like, you had scrappers, and then brutes got it later on, and then like it didn't get migrated over to tanks till later on. So it was kind of a late bloomer because you didn't have it back in the day, and then when it finally did get migrated to the tanks, it was a lot stronger than I thought it would have been.
Yeah, and I feel like that. I know I said that earlier about some of the other power sets, but I don't feel like I see it very often.
It's
still
think. Really end heavy.
Yeah.
Because I recently just made another alt, which I have way too many now. But it's really end heavy, especially early on. Like, until you get like start putting some sets in that can help with endurance cost, and then when you get to like the incarnate stuff is when you can really like get rid of the problem. Like, once you get the incarnate that gives you the endurance reduction and stuff, it really helps it. But it's manageable.
Right.
Once you get to like the 20-ish, and you can start putting a little stuff in there if you got money to spend to help with the endurance problem. But it's pretty end heavy from the get-go.
Yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people say that.
I've got I did a mace dark armor character recently, and it's only like 15, and it almost feels like 3 swings of your mace, and then I'm sitting there huffing and puffing, waiting for the endurance to come back.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Which I guess, like you said, it's kind of one of those things. I think you actually even just said that, like late bloomer. Like, once you can go in and get to a higher level, get some enhancements and stuff in there, that it gets a little bit better. But I know a lot of people, if that takes to the late 20s and 30s and stuff, they're kind of turned off by it already when they've played it.
Yeah, there's a lot of sets that have that problem, to where if it's a certain range where it's kind of kicked, like a lot of people don't like playing controllers like the normal way, like running missions and stuff. A lot of people will straight up, go to the A or whatever just to boost a controller to 32 so that they can have the pet, because it's so slow pre-pet, because your damage output's really low, and it's just it's one of those slow bloomers. But if you get a Ken. If you can get a Ken Defender that gets speed boost at like level 12 to be your buddy and like run with you, then you wouldn't have a problem at all.
Yep. It always helps to have friends.
And see, that's my problem with my alt problem, because the server that I started on, and I built my super group and had the super group laid out already, and since you can't transfer those, unfortunately, I'd have to redo everything, and that's just like, there's hours right there just having to redo it if I did transfer. So I've got multiple friends that I've reconnected with over the time, and they're all on different servers. So it's like, why can't we all just be on one server? So I've got tunes across the different servers so that when certain friends are on to play with, and I mean, I'm pushing, I got 33 on my main server right now, and then I probably got like 5 to 6 on 2 of the other 3, just for when those random friends are on, so I can have somebody I can jump over there with. So we're getting close to 50 tunes. I have a problem.
I was going to say, you're giving Odie a run for his money, because I know last time we checked, he had one of the top amounts when it comes to alts. He said he's up to 52. 52 characters. My goodness. It's a good thing you're here, Odie. So let's see then, what about your go-to snack for a long City of Heroes session?
It would either be, depending on my mood, it's either Pringles or Twizzlers.
Ooh, okay. I'm definitely on board with the Twizzlers. That's a good choice. Now, when you say Pringles, are we talking the original Pringles, cheddar and sour cream? What flavor Pringles we talking about?
Well, since that new, I guess you could do it for years, but it didn't become like mainstream until a few years back with the whole like stacking thing. Like you stack 2 types of Pringles and you got a new flavor.
I've
so
never
it really
done
just
that.
Depends.
I've never done that.
It just depends. I think it just depends on what kind of mood you're in. Like you can put pizza with some of them. Like a pizza ranch is a good combination that I like. I mean, there's just certain ones that are, what mood are you in? You can take like the barbecue and mix it with a couple of them. They're pretty good. It's one of those.
I think I need to go. They're what, like $1 a can or something, or like $1.50 a can. I need to just go buy a whole buffet of them and just line them up and just try all the different combinations. Because I see people do that, but I've never done it before, and I really don't know why. I need to try that.
Right. There you go. That's a perfect video. Like you put a bunch of Pringles and then just come up with your own unique PG flavors.
There you go. That'll be my like you said, my next video. The thumbnail will just be 52 different Pringles cans in front of me. We're gonna create the ultimate Pringles flavor.
There you go. It'd be like the City of Heroes like Pringle challenge, because there's so many combinations that you can do in CoH. It's like, how many combinations of Pringles can we do?
There you go. Yep. And it'd be funny though, because only the people that watch this video or that are here right now would understand why I'm doing it. They'd be like, why the heck is he doing this with Pringles? What's going on?
Right. But I mean, the combinations are like crazy. I don't know if you saw it or not. I know the Homecoming people posted a link a while back. They did a like a chart showing like if you made a scrapper, like there's this many combinations you could do when you do primary, secondary, and then they did the brute and stock. Like they went through all the classes and then they put the number of like how many combinations each class had, and it was crazy. Like one of them I think was like 260 something combinations you could do.
Dang, that's crazy. I don't think any other MMO can really compete with that.
You can't. That's one of the main things that I love and that I missed the most when it came to gaming, was because all the games nowadays and the ones that's come out, the last 10 years, it's like you pick a class, like you pick a tank, and then it's like, okay, well, if you can be a tank, you're going to be this type of tank, but you're only that one type of tank. Like WoW, for instance, you're like Druid, you have the one class. Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, you want to be another tank, well, you have to be this different class.
I mean, I played a lot of WoW, and I mean, if I was playing my Rep Paladin, if I ran into another Rep Pally, he was doing the exact same thing the exact same way as me. There was no difference between us, other than maybe he had, transmogged his armor to look a little bit different. Otherwise, it was pretty much the same.
Right, and that's the biggest thing that it bugged me, was because it's like, all the MMOs felt like no matter what class you played, if you ran into somebody that was the same class as you until they started doing the transmog stuff, you looked exactly the same in a sense if you had like the basic armor or whatever. So you look like every other person that was the same build or class of you. Your rotation would always be the same. Like there was no like individuality or uniqueness to it. As to where COH, I mean, the odds of you running into another person that's the same build as you, that took the same powers at the same level that you did, that slotted the same way, you're not going to find that. I mean,
You got it.
You're going to win the lottery before you find somebody that has the exact same, everything as you.
Yep. You got it, man. And that's, as you said, that's one of the big reasons why we love this game so much.
Yep.
But I appreciate you calling in, man. Very interesting, with the dark armor, and you giving me some idea. You guys are giving me tons of ideas tonight. I'm gonna have to go out. I need to get a shopping list together for whenever I end this stream to go pick up some stuff.
Give it a chance though, man. You get a chance to make a new one. Like you got as big as the super group is. Get you a Ken buddy. Get you a dark character and give it a run.
Sounds good. I'll have to try it out, man. But,
all right, well, you have a good night.
You too. Thank you for calling in, my friend.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Let's actually do a check. Hold on, caller. I will take your call. Hold on. Let's do a check real quick. I like to look from time to time to see where Excelsior stands. Players, Torchbearer's pushing close. 1144. Everlasting at 1221. Excelsior still on top. My City of Heroes family. 1,473 players online on Excelsior right now. And I bet some of those are you guys, aren't they? Some of you are online playing right now. What's going on, Electro? Frosty's here. Sarah's here. Of course, Coffee Girl's here. Who else we got? A lot of people showing up to the AA meeting tonight. Listen, you're in the right place, okay? I tell people that the point of these meetings is not to cure your addiction to City of Heroes. If anything, we're actually fueling the fire a little bit, if I'm being honest. And that's kind of the point. We're proud to be addicted to this game and to be a part of it. Cameron's here. Nico. All right, so if you want to call in again, I believe it was 434 area code. If you want to call in again, I'll take your call, my friend. Dang, that's crazy. Over 1,500 players in the evenings on Excelsior. That's awesome. So anybody else, if anybody else wants to call in and discuss power set that surprised you the most in a good or bad way and why, and your go-to snack. I'm just going to go ahead and throw both of them at you if you call in. So go ahead and prepare yourself. I'm throwing both of them at you. We'll get you in, Coffee Girl. As soon as that PC arrives, we're going to get you in some runs. Hello. Who do we have on the line?
This is Will Miller.
Will Miller, how you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm good. This is my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Well, thank you very much.
If I can get a happy birthday to Will in the live chat, guys. Will, you'll be able to either look at it now and see it, or you can look back and see it. And the City of Heroes family is going to wish you a big happy birthday, my man.
Well, thank you very much.
So let's talk a little bit tonight. What power set surprised you the most, in a good or bad way, and why?
Well, I'm still not in the game, but I don't. I'm thinking about the storm submarine, the hurricane. I would think the melee players, that hurricane they would hate that. And the other thing I'm really not concerned, but curious about. I have not seen a staff fighting player, and I want to. Like I said, I'm not in the game yet, so I'm not. I don't know about how if they people like staff fighting or you know.
I think that staff fighting has a lot. I'm actually going to put it up on the screen, and chat. You guys can help me and Will out because I've not played staff fighting a lot. I think that it has a lot of AOE and cone type abilities. Maybe. I'm looking at the powers now. Let's see, cone.
And I know you love those cones.
Oh yeah, those cone powers. As soon as I see cone, I say skip, next. Except on my nature affinity. I love the cone heals. The cone healing powers are actually kind of nice. But you're right. I remember I grouped with a staff fighter very early on in one of my first or second streams. And I remember thinking, wow, that guy's pretty powerful. But I've not really ran across it much since then. And I don't really know what the reason behind that is.
One other thing before I leave, I look at the town that you live on Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Knoxville for like 3 years. I was working at a company called New Horizon, teaching people how to use their computers. It was like 2002, 2003.
Okay.
Do you know if that company is still there? Do you know anything about that company?
I've never heard of it. I'm about half an hour from Knoxville, so I'm not too far from there. I don't recall hearing about that company, so I don't know if they're still in business or not, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, but yeah, not that I'm aware of. I'm that doesn't mean they're closed down, but I've not heard of it, so it may not be around anymore.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. And
yeah, absolutely.
Keep on.
Will. It's always a pleasure when you call in, my friend. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Right,
bye-bye.
All right. So staff fighting. Yep. I don't see a lot of staff fighting. I really don't. And who was it? Was it Keldon? The all-knowing Keldon. He always remembers teams that I've grouped with. It wasn't that long ago. The rad staff tank. Yep. I remember that dude was a beast. He would not die. He literally said we would all be dead. We would all just be laying there, face down, and he would be sitting there, and you could just hear him with his staff, just whacking stuff. And he would be like, "Do you guys want me to call it? Do you want me to die? I can try if you need me to." It was so awesome. He couldn't die. He had to give the enemies permission before he would go down. What's going on, Nicholas? We've been taking some phone calls tonight, my man. I've been asking you guys what power set has surprised you the most in a good or bad way and why, and your go-to snack when you're playing City of Heroes. That's the questions tonight, Nicholas. Will, I forgot to ask you what your go-to snack is. Put it down in the chat if you're still here, Will. Put it down in the chat. And I appreciate you guys wishing Will a happy birthday in the chat, guys. I'm telling you, we had this talk last night, all right? It's the little things sometimes. Sometimes it's the little things. A happy birthday message could make someone's day. Heck, it could make their week sometimes. So if anybody else would like to call in and discuss either of those topics, the phone number is right above my head, 865-235-1489. And we can talk about it. I don't think I had any other topics tonight. Yep, looks like that's the only two I've got. Don't have a favorite power, but as far as snacks, my go-to would have to be, don't leave us hanging, Nicholas. Don't leave us hanging. So far, I've heard Jell-O, Pringles. What else did we hear? Those stick things that Freddie said. I wrote them down and I've already forgot the name. The hot stick things. I've already forgot the name. Hello, hello. Who do we have on the line?
Hello there, Positive Gamer.
How you doing tonight, my friend?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Just enjoying hanging out with everybody, talking City of Heroes. So, which one of these, I say which topic do you want to discuss? We're going to hit you with both of them.
Okay.
Which power set has surprised you the most in a good or bad way, and why?
Well, that little tanker that I played last night, was it martial arts electric armor and martial arts? Though I don't think I did that well of a job, but everybody seemed to enjoy it. And let's see, favorite food, as I stated earlier in the chat, Flying J Pizza. It's really darn good, and it beats out Papa John's in a lot of ways.
Really?
It's cheaper.
No,
Yeah.
wait. You said Flying J?
Yes.
You talking about the gas station?
Yes, sir. Truck stop.
Oh, okay. Okay. A lot of times, like, gas stations and truck stops and stuff have a really good food, honestly. Man, I'm trying to think if I have a Flying J or any truck. I don't think I have any of those near me, to be honest.
Due to our prior conversation, if you're in the area that I think you're in, there's some up there in Knoxville, at least on the east and west side.
Okay. That would make sense.
So,
that would make sense if they were over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Bard?
Yes, it is.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, let's see. Normally the going price is 2 slices for like $5, which isn't bad, but you can get a whole pizza for $12. And I usually get the whole pizza for free because I fuel there a lot of the times, and the points carry over, and voila, I have a free pizza at least once a week.
There you go. Heck yeah. I mean, you can't beat free pizza. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's gonna have to taste pretty bad to not be good if it's free. That kind of came out weird, but you know what I mean.
I would recommend anybody who is not averse to eating meat. The meatball pizza is really good.
Huh. Okay. Maybe if I'm out that way, I'll have to check it out.
I would highly suggest it, man.
And I saw your last DM. I haven't responded to it yet, but I did see it. So I will respond back to you on Discord.
It is no worries, man. A lot of the times when I pick up in South Carolina, I usually head up that way. I got the freedom enough to go out of my route some, but it would have to be, I would have to figure out a place possibly to park nearby.
Okay.
Possibly thinking maybe to Walmart, but Walmarts are really sketchy because some of them don't allow trucks to park there anyway.
Yeah, they're weird about that sometimes.
Yeah, and unfortunately the nearest truck stop is up there, I think on trying to remember. There's like a loop road that heads down toward the area, at least where the pillbox is.
Mm-hmm.
at the end of it, there's like a flying J up there. So.
Okay. I'm really bad with directions, so I'm trying to think of where that is. We'll get something figured out.
Oh yeah. The worst case scenario is you might have to drive up and pick me up.
Okay.
But like I said, worst case scenarios we'll come to that when it happens. I have no idea when I'm passing through there. Nature of the beast with trucking, you know.
Yeah, I'd say so, man. Yeah, we'll get something figured out. And yeah, now I noticed you said you didn't think you did a good job last night. Man, you did an amazing job. Everybody was complimenting you. I don't know if you saw it in the live chat, but everybody was like, "Who is that guy? He's doing good." So no, man, you did just fine.
Well, I appreciate it. The thing is that was just one of my offshoot characters. I was thinking, you know what, this is an awesome character concept. And it's an odd concept, you know. You see all these was it the fire spine brutes running around, and you're just like, I want something different.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so you did have fun with it though. Like it's kind of a fun combo to run.
It is. I honestly found myself more spamming provoke than anything, because running all those toggles, granted, I don't have really nothing in the slots right now, but running, you know, I'd see a mob attacking somebody and I'd provoke it, or that maybe I'd throw an attack. I got literally like 3 attacks on that character.
Yeah, I'm looking. So did you say electric armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Electric armor.
I'm pulling it up on the screen just to kind of look and see what some of the powers are. Charged armor, lightning field.
I know later on you get a power that will solve all my end problems. But that's toward the end, I believe.
Conserve power. What was that one? Conserve power. Power sink. Leeches energy directly from the bodies of all nearby foes, draining their endurance. Each foe you draw energy from increases your endurance. Okay.
That's it. I just got to get the character up there to where I can just walk into a group of enemies and go, okay, I'm spamming all my abilities. Yeah, but that was the one that surprised me the most. I'm normally the support player, the controller. Never played a defender. Really, but I've always said I was a controller player. My main is the gravity kinetic controller. I love her to death, but the tanker surprised the heck out of me.
I need to try some type of tanking. Everyone keeps telling me to. It's the one thing that I have never done in City of Heroes. I've always played around with some type of support, some type of DPS, but I've never tanked anything. And maybe we'll do a stream sometime, and I'll do it, and we'll see how bad I do.
One of the mentalities I think just from playing Sparky is that your job isn't to do damage. Your job is to, pardon the language, piss everything off.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, man, this is nice because I like being able to put a voice with a YouTube name and a character name and stuff like that. So I love sitting down and taking these phone calls and stuff.
It honestly, this is really cool. I you know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and a lot of them are you know, they got much more energy.
Back to work, my fellow Altoholics.
Great
you guys
energy.
have fun.
But you're the first one that I've actively watched that actually has that connects with the community. I know this is going to make it sound like I'm a fanboy or something, but I think you do a lot for the community, and I just want to say thank you.
Hey man, I appreciate it because, like I said, that stuff, seriously, I know you probably heard me say it a million times last night, but it keeps me going. And that's my goal, and that's the thing. I'm just me. A lot of people try to put on acts for the cameras, and I'm like, if you've ever seen any of the Minecraft streams. My wife has confirmed it. I'm kind of a little crazy and goofy, and that's just who I am. That's me. These people that are in my life in real life have to put up with that every single day. But I really do. I always told myself that if I ever had a chance to play this game, stream it, do content for it, that I would do whatever I could to bring a group of people together and make it feel like one big family. So I'm trying my hardest every day. That's my goal, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate the encouraging words, man.
From one fan to you, man, I think you're doing absolutely great. Keep it up, and you bring the positive energy. That whole thing of surround yourself with positivity and you will be positive. It goes both ways.
Yep, that's very true. Very true. And I'll continue to try to make this better and better. I want to do more giveaways for you guys. I want to do more entertaining streams. I want to get people more involved in the videos and the streams and stuff. So we'll continue to grow it and make it bigger and better.
And I'm glad to be a part of it. As a side note, before I let you go, I ordered off your gift. I sent it up to the address that you sent me. I don't know when it's going to be there, but you'll instantly know it's from me.
Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Now, you didn't have to do that, right? I'm just making sure.
I know I didn't.
All right.
You know what? This is the way I figure, okay? I'm single. I have only one bill. I can afford to give a little back in, how I can,
All right, well, I do appreciate it. Is it something that I can open up in like a video or a stream?
Indeed, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because I do have like 4 or 5 things, and I'd like to take like a video or a stream or something and open them up and just show, what you guys sent me and stuff. So I think that'd be cool.
Mm. It's not City of Heroes related, but
that's all right.
I think you'll like it anyways.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. I've been checking it daily because I've been getting some stuff in there, so I'll be checking it every day, looking for it.
I don't know when it'll be there. I just ordered it today. I will send you a message when they say it has arrived.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, man.
Okay, and you have yourself a wonderful night. And hello, community. I don't know what we call ourselves. But hello.
I don't know. I call us a lot of things, to be honest. It seems to change daily. So.
The PG crew, the PG posse.
Oh, man. Sound like we're in some kind of gang or something.
Hey, you know what? I would fly those colors proudly, man.
Well, I appreciate you taking time to call in tonight.
And I appreciate you taking the call. Have a wonderful evening, and I will be in the chat.
All right, sounds good. Have a good one, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. And thank you, Nicholas, for I know you may already be back at work, but I'm sure you'll watch some of this later. Nicholas, thank you for the $5 dono, my friend. I hope that didn't scare you guys because the volume's cranked up for the callers. So when it did that City of Heroes level sound, when Nicholas donated, that probably just made some of you jump out of your seat. But that was the Bard, everyone. Now you can put a voice with the YouTube name, So when you see the Bard, there he is, PG Posse. You know exactly what he sounds like because here's what I do. Okay, I'm a little crazy up here. All right. So when you guys call in, I have a little folder back here in the back where I put it away what you sound like, and then when you talk in the chat, I read your message with your voice. I'm just saying. I know it sounds crazy. That's what I do. So if anybody else is brave enough to call in tonight and discuss a power set that surprised you the most or your go-to snack, you can call that number right there. We'll be live for a few more minutes. It was probably pretty loud. It was probably pretty loud. I'll just be honest. I have the volume up 3 times louder than normal, if that gives you an idea of how loud that message was. Heart check for the over-caffeinated. No, not for me, coffee girl. I've been trying to drink more water. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is my weak spot. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys a question. This is not City of Heroes related, but I have a lot of people. This is so random. But I want to ask you guys something. I'm just going to show you a little preview. I want to ask you if you know what this is. I'm going to show it to you here in a second. I'll show it to you here in a second. Let's take this call. Hello. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, this is Lawson.
What's going on, my friend?
Oh, not much. Just enjoying the stream. Just got done raiding on some EverQuest. Going to swap over to City Heroes real quick.
All right, heck yeah. So let's talk about real quick here. What power set in City of Heroes surprised you the most, good or bad, and why?
Well, I got back into City of Heroes when it first launched, and I played through I-7. I kind of got deterred with the enhancement diversification and kind of quit. So I got to come back to Homecoming and learn all about everything that they added, which I thought was really cool. And when I was leveling up my Storm Summoning Defender, I got into this group, and we were doing the caves missions, and we had this tanker that every time he ran, it would leave these spots on the ground. And I was like, man, that is really cool. That's a great way to keep up with, where we need to be going and who we need to be following. So I checked him out, and he's got this power called Irradiated Ground. It's part of like a rad tankers build. So I was really excited about that. I thought, and he has all these bright colors so everybody knew where he was. I thought that was a really neat way to build up a character to be very group friendly. And I think that was one of the times I was like, man, there's a lot more stuff here that I can get involved with. And it inspired me to create a radiation tanker. And I was really happy about that. Got him up to about in the lower 30s right now.
Okay.
But he's kind of fun.
So that's one that you're kind of actively, or at least on and off, playing currently?
Well, the most current one is actually rolled on to the Excelsior server. A couple of streams back, you were doing like a mass raid thing, and you were like, man, I need some tankers and healers and stuff.
Yep.
So I rolled a rad defender over there, and I was going to maybe help you do some of that stuff because I really like the radiation with the accelerated metabolism and the debuffs. I think that's it really helps with like big bosses and stuff like that. And more recently, whenever I was doing some AV killing in a group, to an earlier caller that was praising the dark set, I was in with a dark defender, and nobody was getting hit. There was no heals needed. So between like my hurricane and his dark debuffs, it was simply fantastic.
I don't know. Same thing. I feel like you guys are bringing up a lot of power sets that I don't see that often. I don't see that many dark defenders that I know of.
Yeah, I think it's thematically probably not very popular.
Right, yeah. I could see that.
But it's definitely powerful. And as far as my favorite snacks goes, I'm like beer nuts, peanut M&Ms.
Ooh, peanut M&Ms is a good one. I've actually, one of the few times I have eaten on stream, I was eating peanut M&Ms.
Oh, yeah.
Good choice,
and,
good choice.
Salted cashews and anything like that. It's great.
Okay, good choice, because I know you guys don't see it, but a lot of times I keep salted cashews right here on my desk. I cram a bunch of them in right before stream. So,
that's
good choices, good choices, my man. Honestly, I was expecting pretty much everyone to hop on here and tell me chocolate and Skittles and all this different candy, and you guys are over here naming off all these healthy things. I say healthy. I mean, the peanut M&Ms have a peanut in them, so it's still considered healthy, right? I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
All right, well, I just wanted to call in and tell you that I look forward to running with you on Atomic Sonic, and also if we absolutely need it, I'll bring over my rad tanker for stuff too.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we've got some big stuff in the works. We're gonna do some more Incarnate Trials, and then I want to keep doing some lower level content as well, because a lot of people were requesting, because again, everyone loves making alts, including myself, so there are still people that don't have a 50 yet. So we're going to do some more low level stuff, but I do like trying to do content that I can bring more players along. That way we can kind of have large groups. I think that's a lot of fun.
Oh, for sure. And definitely like more themed stuff, like do like a whole Defenders group at one point or something like that.
Okay.
Like that's kind of what the thing that I thought you were doing this past stream is you're going to do like an all support group.
Yeah, that's what people were thinking, and that kind of makes me want to do it because everyone seemed to get really excited about it. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that's not exactly what I meant, but we'll definitely have to do something like that.
Yeah, I really appreciated what you did with the War Shades a while back too. That was just really neat.
Yeah, man,
and,
I think we had. I'd have to go back at the stream and look, but it was like 40 or 50 people. It was an insane amount. It was really fun. The biggest thing I struggle with is finding things to do with a group that size, because I feel like we kind of go through, clear the sewers a little bit, and then I honestly don't know what to do with 40 plus level 10 people. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still learning a lot of new stuff, so I wouldn't give you too many suggestions in that department. But just any kind of like theme stuff, I think people would be attracted to. Yeah. And I saw what you were doing with your plant support. I thought you were trying your darndest. I thought that was good. I was the guy that sent you some of the revives in the emails and stuff.
Oh, okay, so. Gotcha. Yeah, yep.
But overall, I thought you did pretty good for what all you had to get done.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good to hear because I'm slowly trying to learn it.
Yeah, that plant support, it's really neat because I was just in a group with one of those people for the first time a couple weeks ago, and they're like, stand in the shrooms, man.
The shroom guard, man. If you want healing, stand in that shroom guard, you're probably not going to die. I'm telling you, I love that power set. And it's so cool that with that toggle AoE heal that, literally I can place that wherever. So I could kind of place that to the side away from where all the bad stuff is going on if that's what I wanted to do, and be like, hey, all the range can go stand over here in this, and then I have another AoE heal that's very much like that puts something on the ground that I can throw down where the tank and all the melee is. It's not a toggle, but it stays there for a few seconds, and I can throw some cone heals out at them while all the range is hit. It's just an insane power set. It feels really powerful.
Yeah, it sounds like you definitely stay busy throughout the whole thing. It's a lot similar to storm summoning, where you want to put things at and make sure the environment is all nice and chaotic, where the kill zone is and everything.
Yep.
I love those targeted powers.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, you have a good night, and I will talk to you later.
Yep, sounds good. Appreciate you calling in, my friend.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, now I thought about it, and I said you guys were naming off all these healthy snacks. I guess there was just one of them in there, the cashews and peanuts. But I guess pizza doesn't count as healthy. I guess M&M's doesn't count as healthy. I guess those Takis probably don't count as healthy. I saw you guys telling me what it was. I had already forgotten the name. I need to write it down, actually. I do need to write it down. Put it down. I'm going to try those. All right. I will try them. Pizza is healthy. Now, just because you put green peppers and all these other things on it doesn't make it healthy. All right? We can keep telling ourselves that. Speaking of healthy, as soon as the stream is over, I'm about to go eat a massive bowl of chocolate chip ice cream. Like, my mouth is watering talking about it. I can't wait. Have a good night, Talissa. I appreciate you stopping by. You guys didn't know we were going to get into a bunch of food arguments tonight, did you? We're talking about pizza, Pringles. Don't I hate chocolate? Frosty? There's some new people here, and I might scare them away. Yes, I do hate chocolate. Chocolate is one of the nastiest things that you can eat. Chocolate in all forms. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. They're all just as nasty as the last one. Chocolate, I'd be perfectly fine if all chocolate disappeared right now, and chocolate was not a thing anymore. See, Frosty, the vanilla ice cream overpowers the chocolate chips. I just want the crunch. I just want the crunch from the chocolate chips. Okay? But otherwise, chocolate's nasty. I promise I'm not lying. I'll have my wife confirm it on Friday for the Minecraft stream. And listen, she won't say something just because I tell her to. Like if I'm like, hey, tell the stream that I don't like chocolate, but I actually do. She'll be like, no, I'm not doing that. So trust me, she'll confirm stuff. The crunch. Yeah, the crunch. Crunch of that chocolate chip. It looks like I could actually take one more call if one more caller wants to call in. 865-235-1489. We'll take one last call. That'll wrap this up at about a 2-hour stream tonight. It's been fun tonight. What about Reese's chocolate? Oh, sorry. Just threw up in my mouth a little bit, Cameron. Yeah, Coffee Girl. We do Minecraft streams on Friday nights. My wife and I play it, and it's a good time. It's a really good time. We get into some trouble, some Minecraft trouble, that is. All right, we'll take one last phone call, guys, and we will wrap it up. Hello. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, this is Ken.
What's going on, my friend?
Not much. So yeah, what do you mean pizza could be healthy? I mean, pizza is healthy.
I mean, some people tell me they order it and then they put things like green peppers on it. And what's that other gross stuff people put on it? Pineapple?
No, not pineapple.
Mushrooms?
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Okay.
No, I mean,
sorry.
mushrooms are okay. Anchovies and pineapple, no, those are, no.
Mushrooms are too slimy. They're too,
yeah.
Ugh, no. Yeah.
Well, that means you're not cooking them long enough.
I love pizza, though. I literally ate Pizza Hut before the stream, so I can't say anything, but...
Yeah.
So,
no, my go-to snack is usually, like, I'll do, like, frozen grapes.
Okay.
That last a little while. Get one of the bags from the grocery store and stick them in the freezer, and then put them in a bowl, and I can munch on those for a good couple hours.
Huh. Now, how this may sound like a dumb question, but this is an honest question. How, like, when you say frozen grapes, like, when you put grapes in the freezer, how frozen do they get? Like, are we talking...
They don't freeze completely solid because of the way grapes are. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's why I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, they don't turn into like a frozen chunk or anything like that.
Right.
They're still kind of chewy, but they have a little bit of that solid to them also.
I may have to try that. That would be interesting just to, yeah. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that actually.
Yeah,
and
it's the white grapes. I haven't tried the purple grapes. I've only done the white grapes with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a new one. A lot of people were putting frozen grapes with question mark in the chat. That's the first time I've heard that. Huh.
Yeah, frozen grapes are good. I know some people have done like frozen banana. Usually if you do frozen banana, you're going to make a smoothie with it or something. So.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so back when the game was originally live, I had a character that I played all the way to 50, and I actually played it to 50. I got it to 50 like within the last month of the game being live. But it was a illusion storm controller.
Okay.
And yeah, so he was, and I took the teleport power subset because I liked having the ability to, I would turn myself invisible. I'd run into the middle of I call it a dungeon, but I run into find a group of people. I'd target one. I'd come back to the party and I'm like, all right, here we go. And I pull someone to me. And if it works, If it works, I only pull the one person. If it doesn't work, then I pull everything. But at least we have time to prepare for them.
Right. Now, and you said the storm summoning and what else?
Illusion.
Illusion. Okay. Yeah, because that's the one
Yeah.
that gets the phantasms, right? The pets.
Yes. I don't think I ever really used the pets though, because my whole go-to was I would run in, I would do the AOE blind that would like get everyone stunned or whatever for a few seconds, and then I would, like I said, target somebody and I'd run away and pull them. But on the newer games, my new character, I've got an illusion storm controller that I'm using deceive a lot more often. I've never used that power before.
Is that is deceive in illusion the one that makes them attack each other?
Yes.
Okay.
And they ignore you, and that's really cool because I'll basically put up deceive, and the one will just start attacking the other ones, and I'll put up deceive on a second one, and then they'll start attacking each other, and then I'll move in and start. If you use deceive, they don't give you experience if they kill something. You don't get experience for those kills. So what you have to do is you have to do deceive, and then deceive another one, and then go back to the first one and do damage on it, and then you'll get experience for it when it dies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's smart. Now, so deceive, I could pull it up, but you can tell me since you're playing it. I guess it's single target.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I guess that's similar to with the nature affinity or plant control where I get the seeds of confusion, but it's like an AOE one where I throw them out and it can hit up to like 3 or 5 targets or something, I think, or maybe more.
That's cool. I don't know if Illusion gets an AOE version of Deceive or not, but if you slot enough, which are the enhancements that do it, basically extends the length of the confusion or whatever that it's called, confusion enhancement or confusion whatever.
Yeah,
but you can usually get about
enhance range.
Yeah, it basically makes it so the effect lasts a longer time. But it will
enhance confusion duration.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. I've got it pulled up on the screen here. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. I see it now. But yeah, if you slot enough of those on it, then you can get 3 or 4 mobs affected by it, just singly one at a time, and they'll last. It lasts about a minute or 2 when I use it. Sometimes. Yeah.
Because
the character I'm playing is currently like. That's all right. The character I'm playing is currently only level 12. I haven't had a chance to really play it in the last couple of weeks, but I've got him up to level 12, and he's pretty fun. I like playing him. I like soloing things because I can get out there, and then if I pull something too big, then I can turn invisible and run, and usually get away.
I was looking at that superior invisibility and group invisibility. Huh.
Yep.
Oh, and the superior invisibility is a toggle.
Yeah, you can turn it on. It uses your endurance, and then you can put the reduced endurance cost and stuff on it to make it so it doesn't.
While it's active?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, all it really does is, it turns you invisible, but it mostly just makes it so that you take less damage. It doesn't make it to where they can't attack you.
Right.
So, you can still be attacked. You can still take damage. It just makes it so that you take less damage or have less chance of things actually being able to attack you.
See, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, that I've forgotten this much about it, but that was what I mained. My primary power set on my controller back on live was illusion control. But again, I was 12 years old, and that's been way back, so I've forgotten almost everything about it.
Yeah. But when I played it on live, my main focus was on the storm summoning. I did use, like I said, some of the illusion stuff, but mostly I would do like the hurricane power. I'd run in, I'd activate the gale to push things away and blow bad guys away. And
man, yeah, because I'm looking at storm summoning.
Yeah, Hurricane. Hurricane is fun. That's the one. I turned that on. I just run around with Hurricane running.
I'm seeing cone ability, targeted AOE. Let's see, location AOE, AOE. I'm literally almost every single one of these are AO. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try this.
Yeah. Well, now some of them, I don't know if they're the same or if they might be a little different between the defender and the controller.
I think they are a little bit. They won't both fit on my screen all the way because the top one I have on the screen is defender table.
They look the same. So yeah, but I would do tornado was fun because that's basically your pet as a storm controller. You basically have it run around with you, and it can do different little effects to bad guys.
Dang, that seems like that could be a pretty good combo.
Yeah.
Vision control and storm summoning. Okay. All right. I guess add another one to my list. I have not played that combo before.
Yeah, but since the game has come back, I've been playing a zombie mastermind. I haven't played a lot with him, but having the pets is really fun. I think that's something that they should have done. I guess Mastermind was just something on the villain side originally when it was live, because I never played with Mastermind before when the game was live.
I think originally, yes, and I'm sure somebody in chat can confirm it, but as far as I know, I believe Mastermind was released with City of Heroes. So I think you're right. And I hope that you get it to 50 and play it a bit, because I say this a lot on stream, but I just don't see many Masterminds at 50. And I enjoy playing with them. I like the chaotic environment with all the pets and stuff, so I enjoy playing with Masterminds.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, I like the having the zombies running around is pretty fun. So.
Yep.
All right, well, I will let you go. Appreciate the talk.
Yep, I appreciate you calling in, my man.
All right, bye.
All right, have a good night. Oh, man. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I am not here. We are not here to cure what we have going on here with the... I don't even know exactly what to call it, but our addiction. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not here to cure it. Nobody else is here to try to talk you out of your addiction or tell you should do something else. I'm here to encourage it. All right? That's what I'm an enabler. You got it, Lori B. I'm an enabler. All right? We're here to just... How many of you are going to leave this stream, if you're not already, and play City of Heroes? Let me see a showing of hands. I have a lot of things I want to try now. I've added some things to my list over here. And Frosty, I did see your DM. I will try those out, man. Thank you for that. I will try them out. We got JoJo in the building. Yep, Mastermind was a villain power set. Okay, I thought so, but I just want to get a fact check down in the chat, because you guys know. You'll let me know. Been playing the entire stream, says Lantis. Electro raising his hand. Nico just made a new alt. Frosty when he gets home. Already on and waiting. Oh man, I'm gonna try to play. I do have a couple of things I need to do once the stream is wrapped up here, but sad face. Oh, why the sad face, Coffee Girl? Why the sad face? I think we're gonna call it a night. This was fun, guys. This was fun. Right at about 2 hours, so it's about half the length of a normal stream, but I enjoy sitting down for a couple of hours chatting with you guys on the phone, talking about City of Heroes. I'll try to continue to make these more interactive and try to bring more things into it. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about maybe doing some trivia on here. Maybe we'll do like some live trivia during the AA meeting. I don't know, or we'll do a stream of it. We'll figure out something. But just let me know. Do you guys want to continue the AA meetings? I feel like everybody enjoys it. I think so. But just let me know if you guys want to continue them down in the chat. And we do them twice a month. 2 meetings a month. We do them every other week, usually on Wednesdays. So you're always stopping by, not always in chat. I know you are, JoJo. I know you're lurking somewhere. And Zam, did it do it again? I don't know. I don't know if it just popped up again, but either way, Zam, I think you became a member last night, but maybe it popped up again. Either way, hey, welcome, Zam. If you get 2 welcomes, I'm happy to do it, man. Welcome to the membership status, Zam. All right, so you guys like it. You guys like the AA meetings. All right. Oh, you just donated last night. All right, Zam. Welcome, my man. As you can see, the chat is welcoming you to the membership squad. I don't know why it's not doing the notifications like it's supposed to be. So I apologize for that, Zam. I will get that fixed. But I hope that I made you feel welcome. I hope the chat made you feel welcome. And thank you for doing that, man. That directly supports the channel, and that means a lot. So I appreciate that. Feel free to spam your emotes. You've got a Statesman loyalty badge, and I got more coming up soon. Nope, the Bard. They won't. They won't have to be in the form of a question. We're not on Jeopardy. But I'm going to call it a night, guys. This was fun. This was really fun. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Welcome to the new members. Thank you for all of the donations tonight. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the kind words, the phone calls, the lurkers. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for everything. When is the next stream, Lori B? Tomorrow night. We will be going live as scheduled tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't know what we're going to get into yet. I don't know. I'm really digging support on PhotoSynth, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll either do support on PhotoSynth or we'll do some more stuff on Rick, because I would like to do the weekly TF and a couple of other things. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll decide tomorrow morning, and I'll let you guys know which one we're going to do. I'll try to give you a heads up so you know what character to hop on. There it is. It's working now. Over there. Over there.
Saving lives, 1 cup at a time.
Exactly the words I would expect from Coffee Girl. Coffee Girl, thank you for the $5 donation. I can't wait till you get in the game. It's going to be so much fun. Listen, Coffee Girl, you think it's fun now, hanging out and watching the streams and watching gameplay. Just wait till you get in here with us. It's going to take it up a whole nother notch, Coffee Girl. I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast. So we can't wait till you get here. And thank you for the $5 dono. Thank you for the support. I never expect donations. They're always optional. And I definitely don't expect them in a stream like this where I'm not even playing the game. So thank you, Coffee Girl. Thank you for the support. I'm going to play a quick outro screen. I just laugh every time I see the name and then I see the coffee pun. You told me you were going to do it. You kept your word, Coffee Girl. Alright, guys. I might see you in game a little bit later tonight. Alright? So just keep an eye out. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow night for the regularly scheduled stream doing who knows what. We'll find out. Watch as the tram just takes some heroes to their destination tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.